Good morning. I'm going to do something I haven't ever done, I guess. The Last Trumpet and the Woodbridge Demon. This book was put out about 9 years ago. It's actually turned into what I call collectible, or even a classic. There is nothing like it. Nostradamus or Mother Shipton may have written similar things like this. But it's visions that I had back in the 80s. And there's what we call, I put it into a prophetic poem, The Last Trumpet. And I'm going to read a part of it. It's a very long poem, probably 16, 17, 18, 19 pages, 20 pages long there, or something. But anyways, let me read a part of it. This book, there was only 400 that were made of this book, actually, and 200 were burnt. 100, or 50 went out to the publishers and that, and I ended up with 50 that I signed, and the other, who knows whatever happened to them. So it's a very rare book. Part 1. In winter's fog appeared the Christ with thorns and crown and frosted light for several months, like Job I cried, as visions came like moving tides. By providence, biblical rhyme, they came one by one, future time. His hand was bright, his palm I saw, every print was visible now. It lit the room, filled all the space, filled my body, lit my face. Death was one osmosis with light. Future sorrow was dead as night. There was no hedge around me now, a spinning wheel with pottery. Did God step back, I cried, O Lord? Was this the steps in salvation's door? O Mother Shipton of long ago, witch prophetess, your words came true. A jackal turned into a horse. Could famine be its name? Of course. A double-edged sword stood tall and bright. 3 times I saw its bright light. Could not this be Eden's door, salvation, judgment, swords of war? A mask that cries a joker's death gives the taste of Shakespeare's Hamlet. An unclean spirit circles its brim. Do they watch the wound upon the head? Joker, Joker, O mask of death, tarnished copper is upon your head. In anguish and trying tears, the Lord spoke softly to my ears. Like David, you are after my heart. And I cried in pretense, Amen. And I heard a stern utterance. Is this not so? Yes, it's true. O angel, angel, how I tried to be like Paul and still alive. Into my earthly human ears, an angel spoke with softened tears. St. Paul was human, just like you, and your limitations are you. I've heard no tears in heaven, and thought, what of my friends in hell? Then, within a mist of sacred dew, I became awe-stricken, alive. I now know of the wonder it is to be a touch of God's eternity. Visions come and visions go, yet weeping seems to be my goal. I cry, O Lord, give me peace. 2 times I rest within His grace, and like a vacuum it starts again, like in the book of Revelation. One side is black, the other white, night and day, unbalanced light. An ancient battle now appears, swords, soldiers fighting everywhere. A black hand covers my dream, and my not to see the suffering. Judah, Judah is, if not you, the battle of 70 AD I choose. The mask again, a warning device, the prince of darkness out of sight. A copper bullet at rocket speed, faith, faith is headed at me. And young men shall see visions, cried the prophets. Of old again, Daniel, St. John, David, Wilkinson, have you not witnessed them too? Rule awaits a world asleep, prophets of old, time is right. Panic I see in buildings fall. Is it my face I witness now? Beside a stone wall I shift and rest. Pre-trials, earthquakes, and time is short. Trumpets, trumpets, where are you now? Time is winding up for all. Like molten metal in a bowl, and poured to earth like flakes of gold, stands a husky skeleton tall, while among Daniel's beasts the toes. And the poem goes on and on and on. These are probably 50 visions that I had in that period of time about destruction and things like that, World War III, you may say. All the visions in this book, believe it or not, have come to pass so far. I'm not trying to sell the book, I'm just trying to tell you that, because there's probably no books out there hardly anymore, they're all collectibles now or what have you. What I'm trying to tell you is that what is happening in the world today is not coincidence. It's all been written down, and probably written down by other people other than myself. And many people are seeing visions right now and having them. These are the end times. Thank you for listening.